Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reading The Dream for the Thursday class. Let's go. Mr. N was walking with his friend along a country road far from the city. They had taken a day off to go camping, which was good for the body and refreshing for the mind. How pleasant it is to forget the bustle of the city. Let's rest here a while. So saying, he stopped and sat down by the roadside next to an old stone wall. His friend unfolded the map in his guidebook and studied it. There used to be a castle around this area where a fierce battle was fought, he said. But you'd never think it now, would you? It looks so peaceful. Shall we camp here for the night? Yes, why not? So they pitched their tent, carried water from the stream nearby, and cooked their supper. In time, night fell, and they went to sleep. While he was dreaming, Mr. N had a vivid dream. He dreamed of a warrior from long ago in a suit of armor with a splendid helmet. He seemed to be wounded and was carrying a heavy iron casket. His injuries and his burden made it difficult for him to walk, and he panted in pain. The warrior looked around, and when he had made sure no one was about, he dug a hole in the ground and laid the box in it. He then covered it over with earth so skillfully that no one would notice, and placed a stone over it as a marker. Then, looking relieved, he finally spoke. That should do it. Even if we lose the battle and the castle falls, we should be able to make a comeback with this. So he was burying money for his military campaigns. With this thought in mind, Mr. N woke up. It was already morning, and he related his dream to his friend. A look of amazement came over his friend's face. That's strange, replied his friend. I had the same dream. If one of us had dreamed it, we could ignore it. But as we both had the same dream, it must mean something. Maybe it was the warrior's spirit trying to tell us something. Wouldn't it be something if that casket was still buried here and we found it? But where's the spot, I wonder? It's probably quite near here. Let's try and find it. If we succeed, we'll be rich. They walked all around the area, and Mr. N suddenly caught sight of a stone beneath the tall grass, just like the one in his dream. Over here, he called out. Eagerly, they started digging with a branch they had broken off a tree. Presently, they struck something. It was an iron casket, just like the one in their dream. But, as it had been in the ground for such a long time, it was eaten away by rust. Lifting it out was easy, but inside it contained no gold. Only a piece of paper with some instructions on it. The friend sighed. What a washout. It's only a piece of paper. Let's not get disappointed yet. Remember, the warrior took a long time burying it. It's probably a map showing where the treasure is hidden. Let's have a look at it. They unfolded the paper and read what was on it. Then they looked at each other with a wry smile. This time, they were really disappointed. It was a set of instructions for making gunpowder. The end.